Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here about the corner. I truly appreciate you guys all. So here's the thing. Having to be a member of a family does not mean that you are friends with the family. Because everybody's got their own principles, right? Yes, we all have our own principles. Some people believe that, oh well, I'm not going to believe in Jesus. So they chose to be atheists, guys, right? Yeah, so now it's a problem because when somebody does not have same beliefs as you and they're atheists, chances are they're going to do voodoo on you every chance they get, you see. So some of our family members will claim that they are our friends. Well, really, no, we are not friends. These kind of people, they are strangers, guys, we don't know them. We don't know them at all. When we are all raised under the umbrella of Jesus. And along the way, yeah, somebody gets pissed out of nowhere and decides, oh well, I don't want to be following that path anymore. So they chose to become atheists, guys. Some people are impressed by other people's religion and they're not born in it, and they believe that, okay, if I can swap, because this kind of religion doesn't really believe in Jesus, so yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Not meaning that they are gonna be part of that and practice that, the lifestyle and all that. They just wanna pretend that, okay, since this kind of religion is really not saying anything about Jesus and all that, so I'm gonna be part of it. So now they go and put on their whatever contras and yeah, pretend to be a member of that church. Don't get me wrong, Muslim people, like, yeah, they believe in Allah and all that and whatnot. Yes, guys, they do. But some people hide behind that religion when they know that they are warlocks, they are witches, guys. You see. So what they do is, out of whatever they have been through, they decided to hate on everybody who believes in God. And it's really not our fault that these people choose to attack us in this way, guys, to take away our peace of mind. That's just the way they are. They are not even hateful. They are just those kind of people who are always on the negative side of life. They don't know love. That's why they cannot understand hate. That's what I know is that when you love someone, yeah, chances are eventually you won't hate them. That love transform to hate. So, at least there is a reason why somebody hates you guys, right? What if now you have done nothing to somebody and they decide that, oh, I'm just gonna attack this person from an early age. Since you are born, somebody's been attacking you with witchcraft. And I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair. Once you realize that, oh, this person is really against me, you move away, right? Yeah, but some people, they don't want you to move away. Because all along they have been making you an experiment of their black magic. In a way, they have practiced all these voodoo on you to see that if it works and all that and whatnot. Which is why some days, in most cases, we see a whole lot of people acting wild out of nowhere because they are a result of witchcraft being practiced on him or them. You see, let's say you focus on your school, you're doing well at school and all of that, and you do your prayers all the time and all that. I'm not saying we all went to church and all of that. I mean, hey, I don't like going to church at all. I feel church people, they got their own thing, But it's possible that you don't go to church and you still pray for yourself. You praise God the way you do, and yeah, whatever you do works and be successful, guys, So here's the thing. A family member would attach themselves to you and try and be your friend, Only to find out they are just there to spy on you, to stalk you guys, So if you tell them yo, this is what I want to do about my life and all that and whatnot, however we get open with them, they are gonna be the one counter-attacking your plans, guys. If you wanna go and get a job somewhere, yeah, they're gonna make sure that that job, yeah, you make mistakes, you end up getting fired. Let's say you wanna fall in love. They are the ones, like, you're gonna tell somebody like, yo, yeah, I'm aspiring to be this person in life and whatnot and get married and all that. So that now they're gonna attack your love life. Instead, yeah, they will be sending these kind of people where like the relationships don't last, guys. Somebody will always be in and out, in and out. So you would be wondering, oh, what is wrong with me? It's a spell, guys. Rejection spell put on you. Because these people are relentless and whew, yes, guys, like we say, if somebody you tell them like, yo, I'm gonna get married and have this kind of life and whatnot, they don't like that. They don't like you dreaming big, guys, you know. And if you really dream big and you tell them that, everything that you wanna do, it get blocked. You see, and you know that in your life, yeah, I had to go and do something quick, so okay. And you know in your life that you have been doing good, you've been treating people good, you have good karma and all that, you know. Like, let's say your motto is do unto others as you want them, you know what I mean. And yeah, you treat people good and all that and whatnot. And suddenly now you get this attacks, you know. You get these attacks, guys. Sooner or later, somebody sends you a fire demon. And now your stuff gets burned. And after all that, nobody's there to help you guys, right? And life goes on. They see that, oh, I've conquered that guy who's in Jesus' heart, you know? And they be happy. I mean, like, mind you, these guys, they're just doing experiment on you guys, right? Yeah, with that relationship, like I was saying, somebody would not want you to have true love in your life. And whatever relationship that you are in, it doesn't last long. So in a way, you should be in this kind of relationship where people just come in, use you and go out. And they come in and use you and go out. Like, hey, am I really not gifted in this love thing? I mean, like, if you've been doing good by people all over your life, I mean, like, really with good intentions and all that, there's really no point for you to be stuck and stagnant and blocked in your life, guys. It's the very same people we are with. Like I'm always saying, the very same people that we think that they are our family, they're actually strangers. You don't know what they are anymore, guys, you know? So if we keep on confiding on these people and telling them our plans and all that, they're all gonna fail. They're all gonna fail. Which is why we have to let go of these kind of people. Letting go saves our lives, guys, you know? Give them, yeah, keep them at an arm's length, guys. For all these to go down. And, you know, even when they come to you, you still have to reject them. You have to reject them, guys, because, yeah, they see that, oh, you have distanced yourself from them and all that. You've realized and draw parallels. Why you have to do that? The red flags and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, and they still keep on coming to you, guys. Yeah, we have to reject these people and really, like, give them a smile, guys, you know? Because by that way, when you talk to someone, they are trying to confuse you and gaslight you and all of that and tell you that they love you and all that. When you know that these kind of people are not capable of love, they're not. They're just pretending. They are just bodysuit. They are reptilians, guys. Reptilian is the kind of person who would, yeah, stab you in the back or in the front, even when you are looking. Because you ask somebody, hey, are you doing witchcraft on me? Be like, no, I will never do witchcraft on you and all that. When all the signs point to them. All the signs point to them, guys. Our parents, we're outed by these kind of people because they don't believe in God. What they do is they want to always be sacrificing other people, so they gain power, guys. I don't know what kind of power is that when you be sacrificing other people. Some people believe that when they be sacrificing people who got good karma and all that, they get to get their powers and get initiated in these covens, guys, because they want to be part of these covens where they be always controlling people's wills and all that. Some of us had to drink alcohol at an early age, not realizing that we are under spells, guys. Misbehaving, doing all these things, not knowing that you're under a spell, guys, So you always be wondering, oh, my life is really not going well. Oh, why am I always meeting the wrong people in my life and all of that? When you know that, you'll be always doing good, guys. And you still pray. You still pray. Even when we are under attack, guys, whether somebody attacks you with addictions or anything like that, we still gotta pray our way out of that and not really give up. Because the whole point for these people is to take the best years of your life away from you. If not, they're not gonna take the best years of your life away from you. They want to really, really see you underground. They are not happy with you around here because what you do, it really, really irritates them. It irritates their demon that you are always doing right by other people. You always wanting to do good by other people, and you want the nice things for yourself. Like being in a stable relationship, a stable job, or a business, having your kids around you and really, really experiencing the human experience, which is why we are here in this realm, guys. Earthly realms, right? We are here to experience the human experience. We are all spirits. Not that when the avatar dies, that is it, we are gone. Which is why we have ancestors, guys, So here's the thing. Our ancestors knows who took them out. Our ancestors knows what is going on. And they will always want to be on the right side of life and defend people who are on the right side of life, guys. Which is why it's important for us to always talk to our ancestors. Some of us get messages from them. We can talk to the dead, guys, And once they realize, oh, this person is spiritual, this person is gifted and all that, they don't like that. Because what they do is they pretend to be spiritual. They pretend to be religious, guys. So if you are religious or spiritual, they get jealous of that. And now that makes them full with anger, guys. Main reason why they want to take you out. Because you don't want to teach them how to do all these protection work that you put around you. Why would you want to give all the information to people that are against you, guys? Why would you want to be blessing on people who are against you? You see what I'm saying? Have a relationship with God, whether you are in trouble or not in trouble, guys, It's always wise to always be on a good side of karma, guys, Because now our ancestors knows that these people has taken them out, and this year is the year of accountability, and they've been given warnings after warnings after warnings after warnings after warnings after warnings. God will warn you 1,000,000 times, guys, to see that really, really you can change. It's the same as Pharaoh, guys, right? So, you will be given warnings and warnings for you to stop bothering God's people. But if you're not going to stop, you got to get a taste of your own medicine, guys. They have got to get a taste of their own medicine. Because all you do is, stick to your lane, focus on your craft, do what you got to do to, survive and live this life. Not in a survival mode, away from them, always running from their attacks and all that. How is it fair that every time somebody will be sending a sex demon by your way when they're a family member, guys? For me, it's just absurd when I heard that this bully here is in love with a member of their family. Now they want to attack you with sex demons? Really? How crazy can that be? How crazy can that be? And these kind of people, they go around and be telling lies and all that, because they have the spirit of Baal. Spirit of Baal will like make people live their life in their ego, even though they don't have a trade, even though they have a grade 5, they want to be running things. So I remember this movie, guys, The Wolf of Wall Street. This guy pretended to be a pilot. Next thing, he was writing checks and all that, not having a trade, not having a skill. And he, spiraled his way up to the top, but he finally got caught. Here's the thing, guys. Everybody's always getting caught, no matter what. Because once somebody attacks you in the spiritual realm, they want to make sure that even here in the 3D, it correlates to what they are doing, guys. So they will attack you with all these things and rejection spells and all of you, and still be talking lies about you to other people out there. Which is why if they know that you are close with a friend, they will befriend your friend and start talking crap and smack about you to your friends, so your friends get in to join in their coven and attack you with witchcraft. You see, so I don't think that is right. Some of these people have a spirit of Jezebel, where everything they do is jealousy. It's jealousy, guys. Hatred, they don't want anything good for other people. If you are going up with your life, like progressing, doing well for yourself, they don't like that, which is why the attacks are relentless, guys, So this is not your problem, mind you. It's not your problem. These problems are based on how they feel about themselves. They have issues with themselves, guys. How can you grow up not really investing in yourself, guys? How can one grow up without having to learn a skill at all? And be thinking that, I'm going to choose to be a witch or a warlock and attack the rest of my family and everyone on the way. I mean, like, if you are friends with these kind of people, what makes you think that you are exempt from their attacks? Because obviously, after they take this other one down, somebody's got to be next, right? Somebody's got to be next. These people are heartless. They're really heartless, guys. So what makes us think that, I'm going to join in this coven and start attacking this so-called third person, so we all get powers and all that? No, you're not. You are lying to yourself. You've got a mental problem. You are delusional. You are bipolar. You are schizophrenic. Consult. You have been to the hospital yourself. You were given pills. Now you don't want to take your pills. That's really, really, really nasty. It's really, really nasty, guys. Some of the family members would just ignore that and not really, really face the truth, guys, about this family member who's got a problem. I mean, like, if a family is supposed to be close, why is the hatred now? Why is it the get back game and all that because somebody wants to just live their lives? That's not fair, right? It's really not cool. It's not cool at all. I don't think that is cool. I mean, like, if somebody's an atheist and you still be around them and all that, it just simply means that you are the same as them. For you to be initiated in this so-called Masonic groups or, Eastern stars and all of that, knowing exactly well that these people are not helping people, is wrong. Pretending to be a man of God, wearing all these kuntras and all of that, and walking flamboyant, like, they know God and all that. No, they don't know God, these people. And their punishment will fall on their lineage and their whole bloodline, guys, That's where generational curses continues. And I really, really don't want to be on that side where, like, I am connected with these people and all that. Like, I renounce any connections with my family. If you are doing voodoo, if you are atheist, I don't know you anymore. You're a stranger. And don't come around me. Which is why I always tell them, do not watch my channel. Some of these people, like, send attacks and all that. So, one don't get to do their job. You see what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be there and stuck and stagnant and The reason why mostly people would do witchcraft like this on you, they want you to be a prostitute, guys. One can't be always sending you sex demons and sex demons and sex demons by your way. You see what I'm saying? When they are not working, they're not working. You understand they're not working. And if you be sending an energy to somebody else and that energy is not working, it's coming back to you. It's coming back to you. It's not that the witch doctor that you use is not powerful. I mean, like, you choose to go to the most powerful witch doctors ever, right? And they tell you the same thing. Yo, this is not gonna work. Yo, you are bugging the wrong tree and all that. And you swap. You go to the next better one. So you'll be always going to these spiritualist, and you're always wanting the best, right? Don't you think you are the best yourself? Because everywhere you go, you'll be collecting demons. How many voodooists are you gonna go to? Be asking for help? Some would claim that they know how to do all these things when they even haven't been initiated in all of these satanic groups. I don't know how, guys, because they wish to be bad. They wish to be like Thanos, guys. They don't want anyone in this life to be happy but them. Mostly they are experiment guys, So you think growing up like, hey, I've been trying to get a job and all that, I can't get a job and all that. It's the very same people around you. It's the very same people around you. Which is why we have to let go of these atheist, incompetent fucks, guys, The more you are there surrounding yourself with these people, you get to acquire their karma, and yeah, you're gonna get stuck. Same way as them. Whatever you touch, it's not gonna work. You see, whatever you wanna do in your life is not gonna work, guys, So you take on their karma, even though you've been doing good and all of that and praying to God and all, for the fact that you are still with them. You've got access to you, to your DNA, to whatever that you are, for you to voodoo you. You see. So these people would voodoo you to be broke and all that, for them to use your lucks, you see. Some of these people have a nerve to buy houses in our names, to buy cars in our names. They have a nerve to use the bank against you guys because they got connections in there, They've got connections in there, guys. These people just want to have what is yours. That's jealousy. They affirm jealousy always in their lives, guys. If you always be thinking that somebody's better than you, somebody is more gorgeous than you, somebody is much luckier than you giving them lucks. Affirmations affirms to you that, yeah, you are beautiful. Yes, you are confident. Yes, you are smart. You are all this good stuff. But other people don't get that. Instead, somebody would wallow in their sorrow and, I'm not good enough. This and that happened to me. So I'm a failure and all that. If you affirm to yourself that you are a failure, yes, you are a failure. And you got nothing to blame about, you don't got to blame anybody about that. It's all you. Why do you gotta blame people for your misfortunes when you are the ones who are causing those misfortunes yourself? You see, this is why I'm saying that the whole of your life, people has been turning a blind eye while others are doing this voodoo on you. Knowing that somebody's doing voodoo on somebody else, and yeah, they really not confronting the other person and tell them yo, this person, this and that. It means them are also involved, guys, If you are withholding that truth from somebody and you don't want to let them know yo, this is your nemesis here, this person is really against you and all of that, I mean, hey, you are part of it, you are accomplice, you see. So now these people they want to use your name, open up insurances with your name, life insurances with your name and all of that. One day analyzing other people, without you knowing that you have a life insurance out there. It's more like you have been framed that you are the one who has been outing these people because you've been taking a life insurance on them. Well, in reality, doesn't show that. Well, you still broke. These people are still doing witchcraft on you. And I mean, like, life insurance pays a whole lot of money, right? It depends, right? And that person passes out, and you don't have that much amount of money. How does that make sense now? How does that make sense? A person would do on you to have addictions, guys, and go to the police and tell them like, yo, this person is using and all that and whatnot, report to the CPS and all that and whatnot. So their spell work and whatever they do in the earthly realms gets to Mary, and they'll be seen as this righteous person. But they're atheists. And their wife knows this. And they're part of this. And the siblings know. And everybody knows. But still, one is being painted as black. Even when you haven't seen them in such a very long time. Tell me, how is that fair? How is that fair, guys? We have to really, really keep our plans, our dreams to ourselves. There's really no point for us to be posting out our newly relationships out there. I mean, like, hey, I see this all the time, which is why I'm saying this. This worries me a lot because other people has got good intentions to fall in love out there. It's a beautiful thing to want to show people where you've been, how you're traveling and all of that, right? But these people won't be happy for you. Why post your relationship and put it out there in the public where it's easier for them to wish your life? It's easier for them to cause you to have a divorce, guys. And these guys are in our families. They invite other people out there, your friends, whatever, to join in their coven, guys. You see? Well, I don't think having to meet up with someone that you grew up with, like, went to school with, like, that's a friend. I would say it's a colleague or an acquaintance, right? Some of us don't really have friends because when you are in trouble, you should be expecting your friends to help you out, right? So where are they when you are in trouble? The so-called friends, the so-called family members, where are they? They only want to see you when you go down and down and down and down. Either you're going to go to jail, or you get locked up in a madhouse, or you go 6 feet. When they are the ones who is crazy, schizophrenic, bipolar, and all of that maniac stuff in between. They're kleptomaniacs, guys. I mean, how can a person pretending to be this man of God on the side be using psychedelics and alcohol? How is that? They're called haram, guys. They're always on some haram tape and all that. I mean, like, it's a sin. A sin is a sin, and it's a sin. And you can't change that. You should always say, put God first in your life. Surround yourself with the energy of God, guys. Stay authentic and always be in your truth. And know that God loves you. Peace out, guys.